guys, welcome back. I am going to be doing my skincare routine today. Does seem like I have a lot of products to share with you guys. I have maybe around 10, maybe a little less than 10, but it's really not a lot. They're just really a bunch of products that some of them I don't even use every day. But they're products that I want to share with you guys. So I guess we'll just get started. I'm just going to start with the basic, what I use on my face every day, well, twice a day. And I'll start with my favorite cleanser. One I have been using, I have had for a few months now, and I got in my Beauty Fix box. And I talked about that, I think in a haul video, I mentioned them. But it's basically like a Birchbox. You guys have probably heard of Birchbox before, except it's instead of being every month, it is actually 4 times a year, I believe, every season. So like beginning of summer, spring, fall, winter, whatever, you get a box. And it comes with 8 products that you specifically get to choose for your skin type. So I got mine a few months ago, and this was in my Beauty Fix box. So this is the cleanser that I have been using twice a day. Favorite cleanser to date that I've ever tried, and I'm running out, so I really want to get another one, even though the brand's kind of hard to find. It's by 3Lab. I haven't even heard of them before I tried Beauty Fix. So it's basically, it says it's a perfect foaming cleanser, and it literally is perfect foaming cleanser. It foams up really nice, and it's just a basic cleanser. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals or any kind of active ingredients. You know, when you read like the back of skincare products, it says like active ingredients, salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide or something like that. This is just a really gentle cleanser, which I like because I find that those products with active ingredients like acne treatments actually make my acne, I wouldn't say acne, but my skin worse than if I were to not use them at all. So I like to find the gentlest cleanser with absolutely like nothing in it, just something to take off my makeup and then, you know, use in the morning and then at night. So absolutely love this. Favorite cleanser to date that I've ever found. So I love that. Okay, next, I guess I'm gonna move on to masks. And I love masks, and I have found 2 specifically that I really enjoy. First one you guys have probably heard of before. It is Queen Helene's The Original Mint Julep Mask. Cannot say anything bad about this product. So like I said, it's just a really natural treatment for your face, and I use this a couple times a week. This is great, especially if you have combination to oily skin, because it really just sucks all the oil out from your skin, makes it so soft and smooth. So I've really been enjoying this, and I've had this for probably a year or so. I got it at Ulta. That's where I find mine, but I'm pretty sure you guys can get this at any drugstore, and it's really inexpensive too. So love this. Use it a couple times a week, and I basically just squirt a generous amount and I put it all over my face and let it dry. It just dries and kind of crackles up, and it feels so good on your skin, and it definitely has the minty, like a minty scent to it. So if you guys aren't a fan of mint, don't recommend this because you can even smell it on your face. It's a really strong mint, but I really don't mind it. It smells really good to me, and it's just a really good like wake up product that I like to use, and it just makes my skin so soft, and it doesn't break me out, which is good. But I enjoy this a lot. Okay, another mask I found is, again, it was in my Beauty Fix box a few months ago, and it's by the brand Cella, which again, never heard of this brand, but it's an enzyme exfoliating cream mask, and it has lactic acid and sugarcane extract. I was a little nervous trying this because the lactic acid, I don't know how to say that, and sugarcane extract, I was kind of nervous just because I'm not sure how my skin would react to that. But it works really well, and it has a little bit of like an exfoliator in it. So I just put it on, and it kind of has a tingling sensation to my skin, and it even says in the back that that's kind of what it's supposed to do. And if you guys don't really like that on your face, like a tingling, I don't want to say burning because that's kind of scary, but a little bit of a weird feeling that it gives to my skin. But I really like this. Again, I kind of switch off between both masks. This one's just a super creamy green kind of mask. You guys probably can't really see it, but It's just a mint green, and this one's white, and like I said, it has some exfoliant factors in it, I believe. It says to only use once a week, but I switch off between using this once a week and then this once a week, so I'm kind of doing like, I don't know, 2 masks twice a week, if that makes sense. So yeah, these are some of my favorite masks that I enjoy using. Okay, and then next I'll just move on to moisturizers. I again have 2 moisturizers to show you guys. This one is by Avon, and it's pretty much out actually, but I've been saving it for so long so I could show you guys in my skincare routine. And it is the Avon Solutions Healthy Boost Skintrition Moisture Lotion for normal skin. I have, I would say, normal to combination skin. I just tend to get really oily in my T-zone, and then sometimes I'll get dry around my cheeks and, you know, nose area, but I like using this. It's a really basic moisturizer, really creamy and soft and smooth, and what I like about this, it does not make your skin feel greasy. So I love Avon products. Avon is like one of my favorite brands. My mom introduced me to their makeup because she's been using them for a really long time. So I love that. Another one, again, I found in my Beauty Fix box. I cannot rave enough about Beauty Fix. I absolutely love the choices that they pick for you, because you do like a little style, or not a style quiz, but a little beauty quiz, and they pick like specific products for you that'll work for your skin and your hair, and it's amazing. I'll have their link down below, by the way. Anyways, this is the DermaQuest Skin Therapy Skin Vitalite, which is basically very similar to my Avon moisturizer. It's just a really creamy moisturizer. And by the way, for moisturizers, I only use them once a day. I know a lot of people say, even if you have oily skin, make sure to use moisturizers because, you know, your skin will produce an excess amount of oil if you don't use moisturizers. So I find to only use moisturizers once a day in the morning, and that's it. So I don't use them at night just because I do have kind of combination skin, and I find that it's just a little too oily for my skin. But I like using them because they kind of act as like a primer for my skin, especially like I said in the morning when I use them. So anyways, I love this one too as far as moisturizers go. Next, I'm moving on to serums, and I really was not into serums before I got these 2 serums again in my Beauty Fix box, which is weird that like half these products are from Beauty Fix, but I swear that literally I have loved everything in my box this month, or a few months ago, I mean. And this one is by Lisa Hoffman, and I've heard of Lisa Hoffman before, I think. It's the Night and Day 2 Vitamin A and C Serum. It's basically just like a really silky kind of serum. I really don't know how to describe it. It just feels really smooth and soft in your skin, and I believe serums are kind of supposed to take away, like, I know they're good for hyperpigmentation or any kind of acne scarring you have on your face. So I really enjoy this. I use this not every single day because it is a serum, so it's a little bit of a grease, I wouldn't say greasy, but it does tend to make your face look a little greasy, but it soaks in really nice to my skin. So I use this a few times a week just when I feel like my skin's a little dry and it can use some extra, you know, some extra love. I'll use this. And then another one is called the Replenish Smoothing Serum, and it says it has caffeine, green tea, and hyaluronic acid, I believe. And I've heard that caffeine in green tea is really good for your face. So I basically, since it's such a small little tube, I basically just put this under my eyes and kind of around my cheeks here, where I tend to have like more problematic skin. Under my eyes, of course, being because, you know, wrinkle perfection, guys, gotta have the protection, start early. So yeah, and then I put it around my cheeks also because I do tend to have a little more acne scarring around here from, you know, when I get breakouts and stuff. But that is pretty much it for basic, what I do weekly. Another random product that I use on my skin, I am almost out of, but it's the Kirsten Floranian Spa Face Aromatherapy Neroli water, and it's basically like a floral rose water. And if you guys haven't heard of this, I've heard of them before on YouTube, but I never thought to try it out for myself or anything. But it's just kind of a extra, not really necessity for your skin, but an extra fun little pick-me-up for your skin. So it's basically, it says it's a floral water from the bitter orange blossom, smooths and hydrates and freshens the skin. And I just use this twice a day after I wash my face in the morning and after I wash my face at night. This is the last product I'll put on my face after I do moisturizers and serums and all that. And it smells so good. It literally, if you could take the smell of roses and put them into a water, this is what it would be. I have no idea how they make it, but it smells really, really good. And I'm not even sure if it does anything for the skin, but it just feels so nice and it has a really good cooling effect on the skin. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to find some drugstore. I'm not even sure if drugstores would carry rose or floral water, but I really want to try more of these because I absolutely love this one. I might even repurchase it. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. It's kind of like not a really necessity. It's just something fun for your skin. If you could have a fun skincare item, this would be it. Okay, last product I have to show you guys is something that I have seen a lot on YouTube, and I was so excited when it came in. I'm so excited to show you guys. It is the PMD, and if you guys have not heard of this, it's basically, to put it in short terms, it's a personal microderm tool that you use on your face, obviously, for your skin. And supposedly this is kind of targeted for people, not even for older skin, but also for younger skin. If you suffer from hyperpigmentation or acne scarring, which I do, mostly in my T-zone where I tend to get oily is where I tend to break out more. So also if you are older and it's supposed to like diminish wrinkles, and just make your skin like flawless and softer, and I have absolutely been loving this. So basically what you do, I'll have a little clip of how I do it. You just use it once a week, so I like to use this once a week. And all you do is go over your skin where you need it. So like I do it on my cheeks and then right here and then on my chin and on my nose where I have like acne scarring. And it's basically, it's like the coolest feeling on your skin. It's kind of a suction thing, and it feels like your skin's being suctioned up when you do it. So I have to admit this product was a little hard to use because it's not a simple tool. It's not like the Clarisonic or anything where you just turn it on and just go over it your face. It's a little difficult to use, and if you use it wrong, it can do some damage to your skin. I have learned that it can do some damage if you do it wrong. So you're not supposed to hold it one place at a time because that is how it will mess up your skin. It will, how do I say, kind of cause like, I wouldn't say scarring, but like scab your skin over basically. So it's a suction and it sucks up all the impurities and lines on your skin. So I have to be pretty quick with this, hold my skin taut wherever I want to do it, and just go over. Just go, go like this on your face. And yeah, it's kind of complicated to use. It came with like a DVD, so I had to watch the DVD. And if you guys are interested in buying this, just be careful about it, because read the directions and do your research on it, because it's not really a product that's super easy to use. But it also came with some skincare products, which I do use, even though I'm pretty set with my skincare. They said, for best results, use this, which I've been using. So it comes with the cleanser, which I like to wash my face with this before I use this. So I use this once a week, wash my face with this, use this because you're supposed to use it on dry skin. Your skin can't be wet or anything. Has to be nice and dry and clean. And then I will put the toner on it. So after I use the PMD, use the toner, just soak it up in a cotton ball and put that exactly where you use the PMD. And then I take the moisturizer that it came with. It's a really thick, like creamy moisturizer. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it's really creamy. And then again, I put that over where I used the PMD. So I know it seems really complicated, but I mean, I've used this for about 4 or 5 times now. I use it once a week, so I've used it for over a month. And I find that for best results, you really just need to keep using it. I You guys probably can't see my skin very well, but I have found that some of my acne scarring and stuff has really gone away. It's made my skin really, really soft. So I'm going to continue to use this and, you know, see, I'm sure it'll get even better results. But I can see a difference in my skin. It's softer and it's just a little smoother and better looking. I don't have as much, you know, blemishes or acne scarring and hyperpigmentation. So really been liking this, and somewhere in this video I'll have a clip of how I use it, like on my skin, how's the best way to use it. Alright, so that is it for my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I would recommend all of these products that I showed you guys. I've definitely noticed they help my skin, and literally without each and every one of them, I'm not sure if my skin would be as good as it is today, and it's definitely improved from, you know, when I was in middle school and the beginning of high school. I didn't have that great of skin, and I didn't really take care of my skin very well. But of course, watching YouTube videos, I've come to, you know, be more knowledgeable about my skin and stuff. So it's gotten better over the years. And I know if you guys suffer from acne or anything, really, I know I get a lot of people saying that, you know, they've tried so much stuff. But you just have to find what works for you, because what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me, because everyone has different skin types. I would recommend, if you guys do have, you know, acne prone skin, try something without an acne treatment in it. Look at the back of the bottle and it'll usually say active ingredients, blah, 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 whatever that may be. For years, I've tried so many products that have an acne treatment in there, and what I found the day I started using something different, literally, I didn't have as many breakouts anymore. And I occasionally break out, you know, every so often, especially around that time of the month, and just when I'm stressed or anything like that. But I have found that my skin's a lot better when I don't use anything with harsh things in it. That would be my only skincare tip, is to try to avoid some acne treatments if they're not really working for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my skincare routine. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.